Hello again. I'm back. I was just uploading the video before this one, just getting it set up and what I've been running, and discovered that this is the 50th video, which is quite impressive. Not for any particularly arrogant reason, but just for the fact that I've managed to keep recording for this long, really. Yeah, what I'll do is a quick scan through, and I think we should celebrate this half centenary with something appropriate to a war game.
They hide behind women's skirts.
Specifically violence. So, since the last video, usual stuff, I've done a lot of sort of tidy-upping things. Sweden are still okay with me. United Nations, I keep saying that. United Provinces are still okay with me. Poland, they've lost one of their regions, Prague. They've got 3 left. I'm just about to do Breslau. What else? I've had a lot of scraps up here, bits and bobs. I actually had a scrap and I didn't bloody record it, and it was a cracker in the end. Who was it? I think it was the King's Brigade. Is it them? Yeah. They've had a couple of turns to rebuild, but look, one turn to rebuild, but look at these damages. The buggers broke 2 of my units. 2/3 of the second foot were broken and ran. Good lord. So yeah, anyway, it's odd to talk about. There's another one out there I can do. Odd to talk about heavy casualties being good, but that battle was bloody brilliant. I've finished off. I've finished off down here. Wandered up here, took the extremity. Trying to haggle with the Indians just to see if I can sort of swap regions with them to save me having to attack them, but they don't want to play, so I'll leave that as it is for the minute, 'cause I think, yeah, they seem to be quite happy with me, curiously. So I'll leave that as it is. They can wait, there'll always be time for them. Yeah, so I got the Indian Brigade. I'm moving their way, what's that direction? West. Eyeing up Tartaria. Okay. With a view to really closing off the whole of this eastern section, with the exception of the Indians, of course, and that will leave the way clear for Moscow. I landed a brigade up here. Was it this? No, where is it? Over here. And did the Courland thing a couple of turns ago. Just been building some. What would be the word? A garrison, basically. I'm building a garrison that in time will become a new brigade, but for the time being I'm just going to plonk a garrison in there whilst I can afford to do it, because I'm not really spending money on anything. I'm about to go over $1 million in the bank, so anyway, we'll see. Got to build that up, because when you end up with your last enemy, of course, nobody wants to play with this, so nobody trades. This one we'll do later, because there's a decent amount of reinforcements coming in, so that should be quite a good scrap. Quickly wandering over to America. There is a Mexican of these, yeah, Mexican army floating around in here somewhere I came across. So I'm moving all the sort of garrison units down. I did this up here. There was a very small amount of Russian forces up here, so I finished them. That frees up another one of my brigades, the Southern Brigade, the 9th Brigade. Finally, I'm thinking about sending them up around here. Might do the Inuits while I'm on the way. Then basically that just leaves it those couple of turfs up here when the time comes to take them on. And yeah, with the 1 brigade I've got down here, I forget who's down here now. Western Brigade, the 6th Brigade. I'm just going to keep moving them south, bring the garrison units in behind them to take over managing the cities, and work my way through Central America. Yeah, so that's it really. India's all done. So I think that's all the waffle I need to expel, really. So in which case, on with the violence.
Settlement under siege.
It is, but not for long.
Call to battle.
So, outnumber me, I mean, I've got those reinforcements, but they're not going to come into play, never do. I think it's a double wall, so it's a big old wall. 1, 2, they've got a bit of cavalry, not a huge amount, but they are heavy cavalry. So I've got to be a bit cautious, protect my guns as they pound away. I could have done with another artillery unit in there, really. Let's see if I can do that. Probably not.
In the stump. At the ready.
Ooh. It can be done, right. This is peculiar. I've got 3 brigades in this area, but there you go. Right, quick sticks. What am I going to do? Let's move one of the light companies out.
March!
Pop out. Oh, go on, hurry up. Get on with it. Pop another gun in there, and we'll do it that way. So what is this? Couple of militia, 3 militia units, some mercs, some mob. At least they got better arms than pitchforks. Some irregulars, some good troops. So, yeah, usual mixture. Stuck behind a big old wall. Yeah, that's it. I'll get set up and I'll be back in the blink of an eye. And just like that, I'm back. Right. So we're in the usual business. It turns out this is a single wall. So, don't know. Usually means one or two things happen. Either they sally out and have a go, which could catch me out a bit, but I'm taking the playing the odds. Or it's easy to trap them anyway. Far side over here on the left, I've stuck the Northumberlands along with a squadron of cavalry, ready for their assault on that side. We've got me guns. Quick lime, I'm going to plaster the occupants because it's only a small wall. This single 24 pounder will punch a hole in it quickly enough. So we've got, who have we got? The Bedfordshire's the 14th foot are my sacrificial lambs. It's their turn. Got the 5th foot's light company. I'm going to stick them out in front anyway. The 16th foot are spread between all around here, out of sight and protected by walls. And I've got the 49th foot, later the Hertfordshire Regiment, stuck out on the far flank, who are going to wheel around there. The old boy, my oldest surviving general actually, Lieutenant General Hutton, GCB. I can't remember what the GCB stands for. It's Grand Cross Order of the Bath or something or other. Don't know, one of those things anyway. And yeah, they're more waffly. Let's do them. I'm going to plaster the middle. And some grenadiers, if you'd be so kind. There. Oop. That was wrong. My foot out.
Yes, sir.
Stick the Bedfordshire's out as a screen, just in case he sends those bloody heavy horse out. Light company are already taking casualties. They're the ones I want to kill. God, bloody hell. You couldn't stack the wall a bit more, could you, boys? Stick it a bit more. Bit of a risk, but calculated risk. Educated is not a word people tend to use when they talk about me. Ooh. Don't you bloody do that. You stay there, you buggers. making much of an impression here, are you? Oh, cool. Let's see what happens. All of my guns. This is rather disappointing of the AI, is it not? Bloody guns actually firing. Right in there. All you have to do is score a hit. And you probably rake up about 100 casualties with every single shell. So if you score a hit. At the moment you don't seem to be doing much of that. Here comes and big red spodgers. Actually, I was doing that the line before I got carried away. Nonsense. Oh, there goes the wall. Might as well carry on. Not a very big hole, is it? See if we can hit that without killing my own men. See what happens when he does that. The 17 one, that's the other one in his line of sight. Okay, good, missed. Didn't hit my men, so that's good. Right. Righto, chaps. The Grenadiers can go over here because I've got a job for you. So the 16th Foot. Deploy from hidden column into firing line, gentlemen, if you be so kind. Better get on that, hold on. What the bloody are they gone? There's the Bedfordshires. The 14th Foot on the ridge. Light company out to their flank. We can come up in defence of the light company. Who's there? Best you don't bother coming out to try and take me on, you little so-and-sos. No, we didn't want you, did we? Who's the hidden ones? There they are. Okay. So the Northumberland's out. Cavalry and support. Marvellous. Everybody's doing their thing. And in the meantime, doing some decent execution there. Ooh. Too good a target to miss up, isn't it? Let's do that one. No idea what they're saying, but actually, let's see if we can't cause some absolute bloody chaos. Wow. 70% over there. We'll have another breach soon. There we go. Oh, that was clever. Fucking sack those gunners. Those quick line shells cost me money. I'll be docking your wages. I'll be going soon, 73% again. That's better. What's that? What's that? Who's that? What are they doing? Why are they doing it? I can hear horses. Why can I hear horses? Where are the horses? Where are the horses? There. Killed him, haven't I? Should have paid your electricity bill, boys. You can't see a thing in this fort. Maybe I did. Right, let's get the light company. Ooh, control myself. All over the shop. Bit of a mess. Where's my grenadiers? Over there, gents. S'il vous plaît. What's this one? The 16th, the Buckinghamshire. Oh yeah, of course. And the 49th Foot. The Hertfordshire. What are you fighting? Oh god, I'm really on the ball, aren't I? That was the horses I could hear moving. Where are they then? It's the flag. It must be in there. There they are. How the bloody hell did I completely miss them? Apart from an idiot. Why aren't they firing? Seriously? A very strange passage. That got rid of them anyway. Oh, weird, okay. No, you don't need to kill him. There's not many of you left, so you might as well have a rest. They are shattered, not broken, aren't they? Yeah. Strange, right. Ooh, there's a nice target if ever I saw one. Sorry, boys. But you know I can't not do this. Where did it go? There. Oh fuck, there was only one. Okay. Don't really need you shooting at them anymore, considering you've killed them all. Right. Anyway, let's get back to business. I think probably time you scaled the walls and the Hertford's in place yet. The longest flank march in history. Are they coming out the gate? Bedfordshire's further over? Oh, Buckinghamshire's not. Oh, I lied. Got the Grenadier Company in place. There we go. Oh, is that everyone? I haven't even got in the bloody... Oh. That's what happens when you fart around too much and take your time. Oh well, no point in chasing them down. End battle. Yeah. Heroic victory for the guns. The infantry did very little. Clearly the infantry did very little. Most of those casualties were from the horse. Got a nice stack of stars. Yeah, that's an appropriate way to do the half century.
The call to battle.
Oh, they are very happy to see me, aren't they? Next to Sweden. No, I'm not going to bother. Give them a bit of a repair. No, I don't want that. Too much pleasure in this empire already. Oh, there wasn't much to do there. Okay.
Sir, Your Majesty. At the ready.
I wonder. This is going to be a bloody nuisance, well, as long as the Prussians are there as well. But if I go for Poland, I'm going to have to do that one last, really, aren't I? Alright, Scotty dogs. Off you go, boys.
Prepare the troops for battle.
You can have your gun back.
Ready and waiting for orders.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
Creepy man. Haven't really got much for you guys to do at the minute, have I? Suppose you could go over there and fart around with your brethren spy.
Make ready. Immediately, sir. Your orders, Your Majesty. Make ready.
Right, so they're all back to normal. So that's as much as I can do with Poland. All the merments, they can't quite reach, but having said that, I don't want to do Warsaw yet. Probably have to take this Gdansk out first. Where was the other one I saw that he's doing? It's up here, wasn't it? Okay, so more open battle on this one anyway. nuisance. I don't really want to be working up here yet, but there you go. Got to be done.
Line for battle.
Hey?
Not possible, sir.
Oh god, I'm really not paying attention. Right. So, this will be an open one.
Settlement under siege.
They've got a wall, so they'll be coming in from the left. So, with luck, I can set up on the left and catch these boys as they come in. We shall see. Quite a lot of guns. I've got the numbers on me. Obviously, I've got all those reinforcements, but they won't come into play. A couple of cavalry. Okay. It's quite deceptive to see where the numbers come from. I guess most of them are militia. What's that, over 1,000? So, blimey, not that far off of half a militia. Yeah, anyway, I'll get set up and we'll get on. Alright, well, something different. Might be a complete waste of time, but I'm going to have a go. Now, the fort's over there, and everything I've got is facing this way. If the AI holds true to the map, then to my mind, the reinforcements should come on here. Whether they do or not, we'll see. But if they do, I'm gonna try and catch them as they come on. It's a bit naughty, really, but there you go. Be rude not to have a go. So yeah, I've got my regiments deployed, basically in a bit of a defensive box, just in case I get caught out. And it might be I have to waste loads of time fighting around redeploying, but I'm gonna have a go. And here we go. Yeah, there we go. They're coming on out of the way, of course. In this case, the guards, you are needed with all speed. These, that's them. They're the boys. The Cheshires are going to get the first blood. General redeployment. That's the horse on their way out. Oh, quickly. Ooh, that's nice. Horse over here quick before those beasties come on. Come on. Not hitting much, are you? You've done your job, that'll do for now. I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of here. Coldstreams let off an enormous volley there, looking at the smoke. Brilliant. Steady return fire from the Coldstreams has put an end to their interest. Alright, who's shooting me, boss? Where are you? And what are you doing there, you bloody idiot? Cavalry to the open flank, I think. Don't know if it's going to let me do this, but we'll have a go. Oh, don't know if it's going to let me. Oh yeah, don't know if they turn around. Sometimes they don't. Have the East Riding's got somebody to play with, possibly? No. Nope, just thought about it again. Get yourselves back in line, you impetuous Larry buggers. Some mercenaries. It's the last wave. Okay, right, guns are busy doing nothing. We got more. And they've also put some stags out. Be careful not to run my general into them. My 2nd Battalion of Coldstreamers are doing a good old job there. Jesse is having a bit of a ruckus in the woods. That's enough. Get rid of him. Just give them a quick cavalry charge in the rear. And they're off. Bye. What have we got here? Oh! The East Ridings, the 15th Foot, are going to have somebody to shoot at. There you go, boys. Don't say never give you nothing. Can't bloody see him in the wood. Close enough. I mean to say all those volleys and you're not bloody hitting anything. Come on. Charlie will finish him off. Right, okay. What do we do? Did we finish these? All four of my boys got them in hand. Yeah, they'll be right. Let's get these guns going quickly. See that? Cavalry charge in the rear, only general. Be careful with him because of the stakes. Enough of them. Have it. That's all of them. Can he get by there without hitting the stakes? No. In which case, we have, I think, a Yorkshireman. That didn't go well. So the East Ridings and the North Ridings. About playing their games. Send the Cheshires up as well just in case. I suppose they'll need them, but you'll never know. It's worth killing these if I can, because they'll be left on the board at the end. It's going well. Make sure there's no nasty spiky bits waiting for you. There's that one gone. Right, so last check before we ignore this corner completely. I think That's them all done. In which case, let's turn our attention to this lot. We've got the North Ridings, the East Ridings coming up on their right. You're not shooting at anything anymore, really, are you? So, but you've got plenty to choose from. Right. I think, chaps, you're going to have the honour of the wall on the right. Just coming up here, the Cheshires. I think you've had enough, really. Got enough going on already. So the East Ridings can do the bridge. So looks like we've got 2 regiments going over the wall. Coldstream has had a bit of rough and tumble, didn't they? In fact, they all did. That was a quite decent little ruckus they had going on there. Right, they're down to 30 odd. They're taking hiding. Are they militia? No, they're line infantry. Yeah, the Cheshires had the ruck in the woods, didn't they? They had a bit of a time of it as well. Okay. Cavalry in support, they can go charging through the gates as soon as they got the wall. Have to redirect the cannon fire to them. And boys, when you're ready. Infantry will finish them off, I would imagine. Normally a good idea to stand line infantry toe to toe with, light infantry toe to toe with line infantry, but there aren't many of them left. Some of our boys should be quite so. Oh yeah, they broke them. Consider yourself broked. Get up the walls. Hurry up. Little wait. Impatient little git. Could have just let us in, boys. Saved us the aggravation. Right, that's enough. That's the general.
General staff, sir. Rifles! Guards! Reporting! Coming, orders!
What's going on there? Let's get fire.
Infantry reporting.
There we go. That'll be the end of them now. And I should think that's all, folks. Go on. Bugger off. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's all I need to do on that one. Good old scrap on the fringes. See what damage I did them. The important thing is how many got away. Still 800. And they go...
The siege is lifted.
Oh, they don't run away. Okay. Not really bothered about any of them. And on that note, I'll be amazed if I'm not at half an hour, so I'll give it a rest there and be back for 51. Right, see you later.